Okay. Kikariki! I'm home! Yay! I'm home! Hello! Hello, KFB! I'll put up some music. It's loud! Do we want this one? Or this one? First this one. Kikariki! Good morning, thank you. I could have slept forever. Oh man, I had to force myself to get up. Yoisho. Also, there's literally no fucking air in this room. I feel like, you know, the people who took care of my place did not open the windows for 10 days straight. Oh my god. Oh, wow. There's no air. Where the fuck is the air? No cursing. Excuse me? What? Why would I not be allowed to curse? Gradually getting smaller. Yeah, and it's hot as well. I feel like when I arrived, it felt hotter than where I was in America. It was my birthday yesterday, but I found out today. What do you mean you found out today? You mean, wait, are you not talking about your real birthday? Are you talking about your membership thing? I'm not sure. But happy birthday! how do you That's next level, forgetting your birthday but then remembering not on the actual day but the following day. Oh, I'm hungry already. You know what that means here. Why the fuck is there a fly inside of my plastic packaged cut fruits? Oh, it's like low-key open on one side. Well, now I don't want to eat this. And now, I should probably not eat this now. But I'm hungry! I don't know if it entered, you know, after I bought it or before. How you doing in there? How you doing? Get out of there! Okay, I think when I tried to open it a bit, it kind of smelled funny. It looked fine from the outside, but I guess I'm not eating that. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, I guess I'll need different snacks later on. Unfortunate. Get a refund? Nah, I'm too lazy for stuff like that. Also, I don't think I could get a refund. But anyway, welcome everybody. Thank you for coming today. You guys missed me, didn't ya? キャラに会いたかったでしょみんな。Right? Yes, we managed. That sounds kind of tsundere. Yes, yes, yes. そうでしょう。I miss you so much, Tanjo. No, well, a little bit. Excuse me. You're wearing other channels. That's true. That's true. And I thought, you know, that should be enough, but I know, you know, I've seen some of you guys say, oh, Kiwawa should stay longer in America to participate more in collabs. And then there were people that were like, Kiwawa, come back, so you can do solo streams again. Which one do you want? Well, now I'm home. Am I lagging? Oh, I'm lagging. You know, my setup is not the usual kind right now because I feel like I'm missing a cable or two. I think this is always, you know, this happened with Reina too. When I came back, I realized I was missing a cable. And now, of course, I'm missing a cable again or two. So I can't connect my camera properly like I usually would do it. But okay, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's just maybe a little bit laggy, but it's fine. Fine for now. So, today I'll talk a little bit about my trip and then announce something, and then we'll try to catch up on super chats. And I flipped myself horizontally because it bothered me that I was flipped horizontally. Yes, you don't see my ribbon anyway, so whatever. Trip tangents, yes! The moment you've all been waiting for. But can I get a snack? I'm gonna go get a snack. I'm so hungry! It's part of the jet lag. Also, my nose is kind of stuffed. Oh! Okay, I got bananas. I think my cats are trying to sabotage me. Or at least Smoothie is trying to sabotage me because she wants more time with me. She's so clingy right now. I'm here. I'm not leaving, girl. Okay. This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Okay, who doesn't know this song? You're a Zoomer if you don't know this song. Congratulations. Cause I ain't no hollaback girl. Ain't no hollaback girl. Woo! Ow. Yeah, I guess you're a Zoomer then. My nose is stuffed. Have I said that? I have said that. Fuck the air in this room. Oh. Okay. Once upon a time, Takanashi Kiara went to America, but it doesn't really count because she didn't really do anything there. And it was very short, so we don't count that time. So once upon a time, she went to America again, and we're gonna count that as the first time. Yeah! Because it sounds more special. I went to America for the first time! Yay! Sounds more special, doesn't it? More special than I went to America for the second time! Yay! No, let's say first time. Yeah, that sounds much better. 初めてに、アメリカに行った年を。あ、First, Kiara definitely went for the first time. Yeah. Okay, 1 second. I'll get really deep into it once I'm done with my banana. BANINIS. This shit. I don't really have any photos for you though this time. I think. I mean, you know, there was this one time where we were eating dinner the first night, and I was like, just for myself, I wanted a picture, just for myself, obviously, of all of us, and then, you know what happened? Everything but Callie basically hid under the table. So I have a picture of Callie, which I already had before. I now just acquired a photo with Callie. Apparently, that's the only group member that I have. Weird. I tried to take a picture of everyone, but well, maybe everyone else is a ghost and they just don't appear on photos. Such a weird thing. Yeah, everyone just hit, like, immediately. It was so sad. I'm so sad. At least Callie joins me in photos. Yeah. Callie's always ready for it. Okay, well, I hope he doesn't mind taking some pictures for the memory. Oh, my nose is opening up. It's like a store opening. Oh, someone has to like cut the ribbon. No, さすが. Oh my god. ちょっと待って. I'm almost done. It's a pretty big banana. Grand opening, yeah! Woo! Woohoo! My nose is back! Someone took my nose, but now I got it back. No. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with the banana. I'm done with the funsies. Sorry, I can't breathe so well. It's not time for Kiara ... Why would it be time for Kiara ... It's just time for Kiara, not for Kiara ... You know, when I arrived in my apartment, the first thing I noticed, and I still smell it now in my office room, is that the whole apartment smells like used cat toilet. Like mostly like peed on cat toilet. And I checked the toilet, but it looks like more or less clean. Like I don't see any poop in it. But I wonder what they did, because the whole apartment reeks of cat pee. I have to like probably throw away the whole sand. What they probably did was like, you know, you need a little bit of a technique when you clean a litter box. You need to understand the sand that's being used and then adjust appropriately. Like, I'm actually being honest, serious with this. No, my cats don't pee anywhere. Like, no, besides the toilet. But yeah, they probably just like, you know, those little brocks. That is very German because we say brocken. It's probably not English. How would I say it? Those chunks of hard sand. They probably just poked into it and then it fell apart and then they didn't properly get rid of it. I had a couple of friends take care of my cats while I was gone. Thankfully, yeah, my cats are still alive on the sound of music. Yeah, thankfully, at least they're alive, but I gotta throw away the whole sand afterwards. Something went wrong there. Bruh! Speaking of bruh, I met Bales. Now, this is kind of at the end of my story. And a brand new story, one wish. It's kind of at the end of my story. I kind of want to start chronologically. But I feel like we're not even going to get to the end of my story. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna say it. So, originally the plan was only to meet the Myth members. But then both Fauna and Bales individually spontaneously decided to, you know, say hi. Not on the same day. It was separate days. But I'm very happy that I got the opportunity to meet two more of hololive English, because I think if that wouldn't have happened, I probably wouldn't have seen him like until a long time later. Especially Bae, because, you know, she's normally in Australia, right? So that was a great chance that normally would not come so easily. Yeah. そう、ベイルスちゃんとフォーナちゃんにも会ったんだ、実は。たまたまじゃないけど、ギリギリ、じゃあ、会いに行こうって決まったみたい。Fake real Australia. Yeah, I'm from Austria. No, from Australia. I'm from Austria. そう、ベイちゃんもね、オーストラリアから会いに来てくれた。いや、わざわざ会いに来てくれたわけじゃないけど、でも会いに来てくれた。Yeah, Australia. I told Bales that I watched this whole long, like 40 minutes video on why Australia can't be inhabited more than it currently is being inhabited, even though there's like only being 5% or so of the land being actually used. It was really interesting. Really deep insight. That's on my watch list. You probably got it recommended because I watched it. I watched that too. Oh, there you go. And then I went on a little bit of a spree and watched like some other videos, like why England has so many airports, or no, why London has so many airports. Yeah, all kinds of videos. I don't know which channel that was. Okay, it might have been that channel, yeah. Might have been. Yeah, it was really interesting. Australia is kind of fucked, man, because you can't use all that land. Fuck! So weird. Anyway, would you want to live in the outback? Probably not. I want to live in, if I have a choice, I want to live at the beach. Yeah. Desserts everywhere. Yummy! Hopefully with vanilla ice cream. Okay, shut up. I'm done with the funsy. I will now tell you a bit about my trip because that's what you guys are here for, aren't ya? Why are you guys just here to see me? Of course you are. Of course you are. So, I think I can say this, at least. Because, you know, it's my first trip, so I want to give at least some details. And I think I can say this. I've been to Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Yes! Oh, such a relatively cool city. What a way of saying something good about something. That's not how you say it. I know. But every time I see the signs, I read Los Angeles. Los Angeles. Do you not even say it when you speak, like, Spanish? You would say Los Angeles, no? Because isn't it... What does that even mean? What does it Los Angeles even mean? Los Angeles! Is it? No? It's pronounced with an H sound. Los Angeles? The angels! Wow, City of Angels. Oh, that's no surprise that we met there then. Angels, okay. I guess, yeah, it's a similar word. Kanata City. Relatively cool. No, wait. No, wait. Okay, so the thing is, I didn't see much of Los Angeles. In the end, I didn't see that much, even though I kind of want to see a little bit more. But, like, when I told my friend... when I told my friend that I was gonna go to Los Angeles, she told me to not, under any circumstances, go outside alone. Especially not at night, but even, you know, not... even during the daytime. Yeah. I booked... sometimes I stayed with, you know, the girls, and sometimes I stayed alone. But when I was staying somewhere alone, I was staying in a downtown LA. When I booked a hotel, I was like not sure like which area would be good. But downtown sounded like it would be like, I don't know. Downtown sounds so cool. So I thought that would be close to, you know, where some interesting things are. But apparently downtown was not the best choice. But I haven't really like seen anything in particular. Okay, that's a lie. That looked dangerous. That's a lie. It did look dangerous sometimes. I did see a lot of police and a lot of, yes, people who don't have a home. They even walked into the hotel, into the lobby, and then the hotel bodyguards, aka concierges, they kicked them out. They were like, no, not in here. Go outside. And I was like, oh dear, oopsie doodles. Yeah, oh my god, the lag, holy shit, my god. Be good, Chihuahua, be good. Glad you made it out of LA alive. No, I didn't think it was that dangerous. I mean, they're just people too. So, I don't see how that itself is dangerous. But I did hear stories of people being attacked from them, I guess. But that doesn't apply to everybody. I don't know. But at least nothing happened to me. Because, like, on the days when I was not with the Myth Girls, I was with a friend who has a car and drives like a maniac. So she kind of adds to the whole LA traffic very nicely. But at least she drives. Therefore, she drove me everywhere. Yeah. She drives like a maniac. Yeah, she's so funny when she drives. Oh man, and she has these really long ass nails. I don't even know how you drive like that. No, I didn't stay for Anime Expo. You know, I think when I originally planned the trip, I think I may have been aware of AX happening soon after, but I think I didn't want to stay because I think my stay was like 10 to 11 days. I think 11, I think. So I was like, you know, that's already a lot of time where I can't do normal content. Especially considering those days where I was recording. I was really busy. So partially, you know, just because I thought I shouldn't be away too long. You know, for normal, I wanted to do normal content. And originally the plan was just to go there for recording, not necessarily for an off collab, but then everything came together like that, so yeah. But no, not Callie, my friend. Callie didn't drive me anywhere. No. What was I gonna say? Oh, I forgot. Oh yeah, and then, you know, afterwards, I kind of regretted not staying longer for AX because I thought, I guess at least experiencing it once would have been interesting. Such a huge convention that I've heard about so often. But, you know, Kiwawa with the orange hair and the feathers in her hair, in her ears, stands out very much, and I think I would have been very nervous and scared, and I don't know, you know, I don't know. It doesn't sound too safe to go there. Also, I didn't really have any friends to go. I obviously wouldn't be able to go with the Myth Girls because I just stand out too much, and I would put them in danger. If I had any other friends that I knew that would be going there beforehand, then maybe I would have thought about it if I had someone to go with, you know. But you know, not really having anyone and not being able to go with the Myth Girls, basically, just like I wouldn't want to go through that experience alone. Sounds scary, overwhelming. I heard it's like really fucking busy, so yeah. But maybe one day I want to check it out, either AX or any other American Beak convention. I might want to check it out one day. Maybe not this year, maybe another year. But I did see the convention hall from outside when I was driving by with a car. I wasn't driving, but someone else, my friend was driving. And I saw that big, what's it, like, not a poster, but this big advertisement on the building. So big! Yeah, Anime Expo! Well, hololive will have a booth at Anime Expo, so if you're going to AX, check out the booth. Billboard, a banner. Yeah, it was a huge banner. So big. Billboard, I guess. So, anyway, you guys already know the story of me at the airport. Me at the airport, yes. So I'm not gonna tell that story again. But, you know, some people, you guys, criticized me for saying anything in the first place. And I was like, yo, but I have to tell them. And you were like, no, but yes, I have to tell them. Maybe if I was American, then I could have been like, none of your business, dude. But as a foreigner entering, they have the right to not let me in if I'm suspicious. If I say no, I don't want to tell you, that is my choice. But it also gives me this suspicious look that, yeah, they would want to question me more and more and more. Like, why is this lady not telling me everything the way it is? And then they have the right to reject me from entering the country, which would have been very troublesome. So, and they are, you know, authority, so I have to tell them. I looked it up. So, it is how it is, I have to tell them. And also, I think you guys were saying TSA, but it wasn't TSA. What was it called? Border something. Border control patrol. Border control patrol. Something like that. Border something. Yeah, CBP or so. Yeah. That's them. They check the passport. Passaporta. Can I just say one thing from the end today? Like, oh my god. I flew, unfortunately I didn't have a direct flight back, so I had to go for fucking Chicago airport. And I asked the girls, how is Chicago airport like? And they were like, oh, it's really big and it's nice. And I fucking regret it because I did have not much time for changing, and I had to go basically from one side of the airport to the other, and I had like 40 minutes or so, and I had to go from like terminal 1 to terminal wherever, and so fucking far away. I had to leave. First of all, you know, I was following the signs that said terminal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And at some point, the terminal I was going to disappeared from the signs, even though I was just normally following them. First of all, that's confusing. And then I asked a guy. Thankfully, I found a help guy, a really nice one, but he was so up into my face. Relatively old guy, really nice. But like when I was talking to him, he got so close to me. I'm like, why is this dude talking so closely to me? It's not like he's whispering into my ear. He's basically at the distance where you would whisper to someone, but he's talking loudly. So that was weird, but he was like really sweet. He was like, oh, my dear, it's all okay, calm down. So you gotta do this, okay? There's this airport transfer thingy that has a really fancy name, but it's really not that fancy. So you have to go out here, and then you gotta go stay on this level. Blah 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 blah. And in the end, I didn't have to stay on the level. What the fuck? I ended up not staying on the level, but anyway, I made it relatively fast to that thing. I had to exit the maybe he can't hear. Yeah, but he's talking to me. I wasn't even saying anything. He did 90% of the talking. Yeah, anyway, he was nice though. Close talker. Yeah, he's a close talker. But I had to exit once, which is the most obnoxious thing when you're doing transit, and makes me think that this airport was not planned very well. And that is apparently America's biggest airport. If it requires you to leave the airport once completely, then you're doing something wrong with the planning and creation of the airport. What the fuck? Yeah, so, you know, the biggest airports have, like Dubai, for example, they have like trains inside the airport that bring you from terminal to terminal really fast. This is one thing one good thing I'll say about the Dubai airport. I don't like big airports, but it has trains inside. I think the one in Paris should have that too, if I remember correctly. Or any kind of other, transportation, whatever. So They don't have that. I had to leave once, which means I had to go through the whole security and passport check again. And that took some time. And I was really stressed because I saw that my boarding was about to start in like 10 minutes or so. At the moment where I finally like lined up at the passport and security control, and in front of me, I saw this huge line. And I'm like, oh, fucking hell, mate. Fucking hell, mate. What am I gonna do? I'm not gonna make it. But it ended up moving relatively fast, so I made it in time for the boarding. But this is something that pisses me off so much when I travel. I run and I run and I run, and I was already like, my legs were fucking killing me. I don't know. I have really, 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 really stiff muscles right now in my calves. Because I guess because of all the dancing and traveling, I don't know. So I was holy shit, I was suffering when I was on my way to get there in time, carrying my fucking insanely heavy Alienware laptop. So I finally arrive, and then I'm like, holy shit, thank God I made it. Huffing, puffing, huffing, puffing. And then they made me wait another like 40 minutes or something. It wasn't even delayed. They just started boarding so fucking late, and I'm like, why? Why did I stress myself out so much every fucking time? I hate when that happens. ねえ、空港でね、めちゃくちゃ急いで行ったら、ギリギリ間に合ったら、なんかその場で追加40分ぐらい待ってた。ボーディングが始まらないから全然間に合うように頑張ったのに。The doctor's office paradox. Exactly! You can't be late even 5 minutes, but they make you wait an hour. Yeah. But then the rest of the flight was fine, and no, it wasn't fine. It was not fucking fine. When I booked my flights, I did myself a favor, and for the first time in my life did not book economy, but I also didn't book business because I thought that's too expensive. It is too fucking expensive. So I booked a premium economy, yeah, which is at least a little bit of an upgrade. Still expensive though. And yeah, booked premium economy. And I remember very clearly choosing window seats. And then when they sent me the email for online check-in, both on my way going there and on my way going back, I couldn't do online check-in. It just didn't work somehow. So, what happened? I lost my window seats. On my way to America, I fixed it somehow because I had relatively enough time to go to the counter and be like, yo, where's my window seat? So the lady tried her best getting me a window seat. In the end, she gave me a seat that was like blocked for some reason. But she said, go there anyway. It might be broken, but I don't know why it's blocked. So just go ahead and use it if it's free. And yeah, so I did get a window seat that way. But then on my way back, I didn't get a window seat, so I didn't sleep that well. But it was okay. It was okay. My legs. What is it though when like you're every flight, no matter how long or how short, up until from the bottom of my feet up until right above the knees, I'm constantly in pain. What is that? I mean, I know I have like some body issues and chronic pain, But why does that always happen to me when I fly? Is it the... Yeah, I was wondering if compression socks would help. I wonder. Poor circulation, air pressure. Yeah, must be something like that, because it only happens to me when I fly, and it doesn't matter if it's a short or long flight. No, it doesn't matter if I sat for a long period. It starts immediately. The moment I sit in the airplane and it takes off, and it's at a certain altitude, it already hurts. Even if I've just sat for like half an hour or an hour. And even if I walk around a little bit and sit back down. Do you guys not have that? Does anyone else have that? Same problem? Air pressure. So do the socks help with that? The compression socks? I wanted to buy them, but in both of my flights I didn't have time to check it out in the store. Altitude allergy, is that a thing? Yes, but with my ears. Air pressure can make your joints hurt. Compression socks do help with it. It doesn't happen right away, but yes, it does happen to me. Never experienced that. I'm jealous. Good for you. Never hurts me. 足がいつも痛いんだよ。飛行機に乗るとき。マジで痛い。すぐ痛くなる。Just get freaked out by all this. Yeah! Why did I start reading that? How many songs did you record? You will see soon next week. Oh my god, next week is my birthday. What? That's so soon. Yay. Next week. I realized, oh my god, it's a week or not even a week away. So I have, I guess I'll announce it now, this thing. I'll show you. I decided on the times, because Genma was like, girl, you need to decide the times quickly, please. I'm like, okay, sorry. Okay. So here it is. Jajan! Takanashi Kiara, birthday, Friday Live 2022! お誕生日ライブ。あれわざとです。はい。6th July 2022! Nice image, right? The Chihuahua on the left, beautiful, cool. Although the weapons will not make an entrance in the concert. Because I'm not fighting anyone. But yeah, PST 9 a.m. Sorry it's early. It was really hard to choose a time. It was really hard because I want the Japanese fans and everybody, Korean fans, I wanted them to watch too. EST 12 p.m. I mean, it is my usual streaming time, so GMT 4 p.m. I think Chihuahua time is like 6 p.m. I think. JST 1 a.m. That's 1 a.m. guys. はい、日本時間は1時。これわかるやろ？わかるやろ？わかるよな？日本人にはわかるよね？一番右下。25時イコール1時。わかるよな？つまり次の日なんだけど、つまり7月7日になっちゃうけど。It is a time. Shut up, Japanese bros use it. Yeah, わかる。They're saying they understand. そう。よろしくお願いします。かなり力入れました。And because this is not like produced by the company, but more like self-produced, I have the permission to go on longer than an hour. So it might be longer than an hour a little bit. 会社が作ったライブじゃないので、自分たちで作ったライブなので、1時間超えても OK っていう許可もらったので、1時間ちょっと超える。一応1時間の目的で作ったんだけど。We recorded it with the plan of it being an hour, but then some parts, the MC parts, ended up being pretty long. And I thought, cutting it would be kind of weird. Don't know where to cut it. So yeah, it will be probably a little bit longer. Not too much, but a little bit. Ah, yeah. Yeah, tangents? No, not so much my fault. More, that's just how it goes. We had fun. I had fun. Yeah, I'm so excited. I've seen some previews. And it's been looking pretty damn good. 結構ね、ちょっとプレビューとか見させていただきましたけど、いい感じです。いい感じ。Yeah. So I think I can say this, or maybe I should wait until afterwards. I'm not sure. Does it matter? I guess I'll say. So I recorded everything, my body movements and my singing and all that, obviously. But for reasons, several reasons, the original plan of having the company put it together into a concert failed. So I couldn't think of anyone else to make it happen than Kana Ubu. So Kana Ubu is putting it all together into a concert. Yeah. This time not music video, but a concert. Yeah. So Kana Ubu is creating the whole stage and camera work and stitching together the data of me dancing, everything. Yeah. Which is nice, but see, I had to sacrifice something for that. I'll tell you this now because I think I originally told you that I want to do it, and now you might be wondering when you watch the concert where it is. So let me tell you, there will be no new song performed during the concert, no new original song. I originally planned it, but the thing is, I wanted the music video for that to be made by Kana Ubu as well. And then after I decided that, we figured, oh shit, I need to ask someone else to make my concert into a concert. And then we asked Kana Ubu, and obviously that's too much of a workload, so I had to sacrifice my song. I'm still aiming for it to be out sometime at the end of July or so. But yeah, currently I don't know. The song is created, but I need more time. Yeah, a bit unfortunate. But I'll get it out there soon enough, and we'll make a cool music video out of it. In 3D, because I want this one to be in 3D. Yeah. Will there be egg laying? No, there won't be egg laying! Because I'm keeping the egg laying for my 3D debut. This is not a 3D debut, although there will be already a lot of showcasing of my 3D. In relatively good quality, I think. But yeah, it's not a 3D debut. Yeah, it's something else. No, this is not a 3D デビュー。これ 3D デビューじゃないからな。まあでも結構ね 3D を見せちゃうことになりますが。Yeah, it's just the way that, things are and ended up being chronologically. We will still do a 3D debut in Japan eventually. Once we all are able to go to Japan, then we will do a proper 3D debut in the hololive studio. Yeah. So that's at least something to look forward to, but I mean, I guess it doesn't really make much sense anymore at that point. That's why I didn't want to use my 3D for so long. I wanted to wait until the 3D debut, But then it got delayed so often that my birthday came first. And I'm like, I'm not gonna miss out on another birthday that I wanna do in 3D. So here we are. This is coming first. Yeah, and then actually, on the previous day, not exactly 24 hours before, but like let me see. Wait a second. I wrote it down. I think it was 20. Wait. So the concert is on the 6th of July at, let's just use Eastern time, 12 p.m. But the call-ins, including certain birthday merchandise announcements, will be made in the separate stream. The kind of a countdown, but it's not even a countdown because it's at 4 p.m. my time, 10 a.m. Eastern time on the 5th of July. Why so early? I want to do it later, but why so early? Because if I would do it as a countdown in my time zone, then Japanese members would have a hard time calling in. They would have a hard time calling in, is what Genma told me. So I was like, you're right. So we're just gonna act as if it's a countdown. It's a countdown for Japanese time zone because it starts at 11 p.m. JST. 1日前、これより1日前に突待ちグッズのお知らせをしますが、1日前の夕方夜11時になります。はい。Yeah, it will be a countdown in some time zone. In Japanese time zone, I guess it would be a countdown. Yeah. Do you need them to call in? Well, I want them to, if they want to call in, I don't want them to be effing tired and forcing themselves to wake up at, open their eyes at 4 a.m. Even though some of them might still be awake, still. Anyway, so this is exciting. I'll put this up on Twitter later. Now let me tell you a few more stories, and then I have another announcement afterwards. I'll tell you some more stories. もうちょっと語ってからもう一つお知らせがあります。Prime gaming time! Hell yeah! 4 a.m. Yeah, Batame would be probably awake with no problem. But wait, there's more, yeah! So, where did I stop, What was the last thing I talked about? I wonder. Do you guys remember? What was the last thing I talked about in the last solo stream? I told you guys the airport story. Was that all I told you? No, I mean in the previous stream. I did tell you about Gura Ameina meeting them. Holy shit, I have so many notes, and they're just paragraphs and paragraphs. 3D setup. I did tell you about the 3D setup, that it was a pain in the ass and that it was delayed and all that. Yeah. So, I repeat, originally we had 3 days that were planned for recording. Because the day before, the equipment was supposed to arrive, but then it was delayed, and then something was missing. That's just a quick recap. So effectively, we only had 1 day of recording, which was big suffering. Big suffering. Okay, so woke up Ina with Kikarikis. Went to Ame's place. Okay, did I tell you about going to Ame's place? Ame, first thing I did is obviously give her the double hug, the big double hug. I charged at her, gave her a big hug. I was so happy. And then pyong, I jumped around and then gave her another hug. So happy to see Ame. I love her so much. I will say this because apparently some people need this to be extra clear. I love her as a friend. But oh my god, I love her so much. I feel like out of all of the members, like we all, you know, had a good time, I think. But I feel like I bonded the most with Ame. Yeah, I Ame. I love her. So so on the first day, so she gave us a tour of her place, and we met her pets. Oh my god. her doggos were obviously very active, and they always were running after Ame. That was cute. You may have heard that I was not the biggest fan of Bubba. You know, I don't hate dogs, but if anything, I like bigger dogs, big fluffy dogs, and Bubba was small, and I don't like small dogs so much. I did give him some pets, but always very reluctantly. I'm sorry, but hey, he got a lot of love from, you know, Ina, Gura, and Fauna. So yeah, he didn't need me. I gave all the love to Henry, and I keep on forgetting the name of the other cat. But yeah, the other cat, on the first day, I didn't see him once. Wellington, yeah. I didn't see him at all. He kept on hiding. Then on the second day, oh man. On the second day, I shouldn't say this. At least on the second day, I met Wellington at some point, and you know, Wellington is like, when you move a little bit, he will run away and hide. Such a scaredy cat, such a chicken. Yeah, but we were like, at some point we were like chilling in the living room, and he was like hiding behind the TV, and he just didn't get out for hours. And finally, at some point, he came out from behind the TV, and I'm like, oh shit, Ame, look. And she's like, okay, be quiet, don't move. So he came closer to us. He walked up to me, and I'm like, oh shit, what do I do? I don't want to scare him. And Ame was like, reach out your hand, and he will like headbutt it. So I reached out my hand, trying to not move or make any loud noises. And then he started aggressively headbutting me so much. He kept on, like, I've never seen a cat headbutt that aggressively before, that fast. He would go like, vroom, 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 against my hand so fast, from one side to another, turn around, vroom, like a car, like he's a race car. Yeah, so cute. And he was really silky. So soft, yeah. Very soft. But yeah, then after a while, like, someone would make a noise and he would run away again. Ah, poor baby. No need to be scared. No. Oh yeah, that was like one time when Ina was like horizontally laying on the sofa, and then when Wellington was out, Ame was like, oh, you need to put this blanket on top of yourself, and then, you know, pat your stomach or something, and then he will come and lay on top of you. And when I heard that, I was like, I wish I was Ina right now. I wish. So she tries it, and he's like on his way to sit on Ina. He was about to like climb on top of her, assert dominance, and then somebody, or I think it was even Ina, made some movement or some noise, and then he ran away again. She was so close to greatness. So close. I wish that was me, man. I would have stayed as still as a log so that I could acquire the cat laying on top of me. Because my cats don't do that. And I wish my cats would do that. I would want them to lay on top of me all day. Even though then you can't really move. I wish they would do that though. Yeah. So... Oh yeah, we did record, I don't know if I said, but we did record one thing on the first day with the low-key scuffed equipment that we had, that we used for the arm wrestling stream. So you may notice a tiny bit of quality difference from one MC compared to everything else in the concert, because just one MC is recorded with something else. At least I wasn't dancing, so I'm hoping it won't stand out too much. But that one thing, now if you see it, you may understand why it's so scuffed. A little bit scuffed. Just a little bit. Because I had that scheduled. I had this recording scheduled thinking that the setup would be done. And I couldn't move it because the person who would join me in the MC had a tight schedule. Yeah. So there will be some call-ins during the concert. Yeah. And then we recorded that, and I was like, shit, we have to record it, but we don't have anything set up. And then Ame quickly got me into the suit in like 30 minutes. Everything set up. Wow! In 30 minutes, they got me into the suit, took my measurements. Yeah, Ina was taking the measurements. Ina took my measurements. Yeah, with the ruler. She went around my wrist and my calves and all that. Yeah. Actually, I thought she would take free sizes, but it didn't even need free sizes, so she doesn't have my free size. Yeah, just some other weird measurements like my shoulder length, width, and my arm length and all that. Those are not really any interesting measurements, not really lewd or anything. But yeah, we tried really quickly to get everything done quickly. As fast as possible. And then we did the call. Thankfully we made it somewhat in time and made it safely. I thought of a few games to do in the MCs. One of them I completely made up in my brain, and I'm proud of it. But yeah, you will see. So, and we recorded that. Oh yeah, because I was waiting so long for the equipment to arrive, I was like on the side. I was like practicing my songs that I wasn't too confident in yet, choreography-wise, and it was freaking hot. So by the time I needed to get into the suit, my t-shirt was already so drenched. So I borrowed one of Ame's t-shirts. I borrowed one of her t-shirts, and then I got into her suit. Yeah, and then later we brainstormed some ideas for off collabs. I did that tweet asking you guys, and you guys gave us some good ideas. I feel like basically, pretty sure this is correct, all of the collab ideas that we did came from hello, lag. Hello? Came. Ah! There she goes. There she goes. She's gone. Do you hear me still? You still hear me, right? Yeah, it's because I'm doing it differently than usual. ちょっと待って。何 the fuck? ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。 Why is this? Oh my god. Let me restart this. Oh. Oh, come on. It's installing an update now. Fucking hell, mate. Chotomate. There we go. Are you fucking kidding me? This timing. Okay. Well, amazing. We have an updated version then. Chotomate. Hi, 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 hi. Dun, dun, dun. Hi, da, 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 dun, dun, dun. Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this? Oh, let me restart this. Chotomate. I'll be back soon. These and these. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. There we go. Yeah, I did it. I did it. Put me here. There we go. Yosh. Yosho? There I am! Here I am, once again, I turn into pieces. Can't deny it, can't pretend. I thought you were the one. Broken up deep inside. You can see the tears I cry. Yosho! Yosho! Okay, everything back to normal, more or less. Thank you, Tadaima! Where did that meow come from? What the fuck? Smoothie, I'm not done streaming, even though I didn't talk so much. That was a sign, because I got kind of quiet, it was a sign for her that I'm done streaming. I'm not done streaming. No. Cute baby. Oh. She's so cute. Hi. Hello, baby. Hi. Huh? Inya? Inya? Sorry, I got my cats visiting me. Osho. Inya, you need to meet my cats. Holy shit, though. Smoothie is losing insane amounts of hair right now. Oh my god, it's summertime. It's summertime. She said meow. Inya said meow. No surprise, because I always call her Inya these days, so she's obviously a cat. But I didn't tell Inya this, but I thought of a new nickname for Inya. I thought it was genius. I have a new nickname for you, Inya, but I'm not ready to use it yet because I'm still very much into calling you Inya. I figured I have a new name for you. It's Nina. Because Ninomae, the N plus Ina, is Nina. It's such a pretty cute name, isn't it? Nina. Actually, in German language, it's a very common name. Nina. Yeah, but currently I'm still very much into Inya. So, I'm not gonna use it yet. Nina. Hey, Nina. Nina. That's so hard to say. Nina. Did Inya leave already? Was she really here? You guys said hi, but was she really here? Yosh. Okay. So back to my stories. She was? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, basically, the ideas for pretty much all of the collabs came from my Twitter replies and me. Like the Pop-Tart. No, the Pop-Tart thing was a spontaneous idea I had when I was in Walmart. And then, Super Smash Brothers was partially Twitter, partially me, because I was like, this could be fun. And then what else did we do? Wait, what did we do on the previous day? What did we do before Smash? What? Didn't we do a stream before Smash? On the previous day? No, that was Pop-Tarts. Okay. Ah! Huh? I thought we did another one. We wanted to do another one, I guess. And the arm wrestling thing we wanted to do already earlier. But we didn't have time, because then we were recording all day. But thankfully, at least by doing it later, we were able to do it with all the girls together. Yeah. And the arm wrestling was also, like, somewhat requested. We suggested from the Twitter replies, and partially by me, because I saw... Oh yeah, they just said arm wrestling, and when I saw that, I was like, wait a second. I remember seeing Ame doing that thing where she was half Live 2D and half 3D. So it would be so funny to see that with us doing arm wrestling. But we ended up just doing full 3D because I guess it was somewhat easier, actually. But changing the suits, because we only had two. Changing the suits in between, you know, it takes a lot of like calibration and shit. And it takes some time, so it was kind of scuffed, but at least we got it done. It was fun. I'm glad we did it, because that was a very original idea. Yeah. Well, sure. It was very funny. But I have to say, I watched back a little bit on it. The part where I was like, you know, dancing a little bit, it's not very accurate. I was like dancing way more intensely, like really popping out my chest and all that. So, yeah. It really holds back a lot of the movement, I've noticed, by about... It makes it 80% less movement somehow. I feel like nerfing it a lot, yeah. You missed that, yeah. I did some really intense dancing. You had an idea of what I was actually doing. And then what the fuck is up with my butt? I saw that screenshot where, like, that part on top of my skirt above looks like a butt crack. And then the butt itself is just so flat. What? That is not so accurate. Oh well. It was funny though. Yeah. Anyway, so we brainstormed, but we didn't stream on that day. So then, Tuesday... Wait. Oh no, that was... Tuesday? What the fuck? I feel like I got some things mixed up here. Isn't that Wednesday? I don't know anymore. Yeah, on one day, on the day where we streamed, we had some yummy Thai food. Very tired at the end of the day. Very, very tired. We always stayed like super long at Ame's place. Super long, and got to our place very, very late. Like originally I could have like stayed with Ame, but then, you know, when Ina and Gura decided to join, it was like, okay, maybe that's a little bit too many people to stay, so we should get our own place. So we did get our own place for the time being. Me, Gura, and Ina stayed in an Airbnb for a few days. And then we separated, went our own ways for a little while, and then we got back together again. Yeah. All together, all MIF members. So, yeah, that's why I did the solo stream there. Yeah, cause like some of the girls wanted to do their own thing. For a few days, which is totally fine. Yeah. Okay, so let me see. First, Oh yeah! Did I tell you that like me and Ina went on this whole, I think I did, scavenger hunt of finding some cables that were missing? That was a long trip of finding the right things and the right amount because we needed so many. I didn't tell you? That was so stressful, like, cause when the I think it was like one day we waited. Yeah, one day we waited the whole day for the equipment and didn't come. And then the second day, I think, yeah. The second day we waited another, like, almost a whole day. But then it arrived and we thought we could use it. But then something was missing when we were setting it up. But it was already late, so we couldn't get anything. So, what we did was, on the third day, I was so worried that it wouldn't work out. On the third day, which was the last day I could possibly record something, me and Ina first, before we set out to Amin's place, we went out to get all these things that were missing, hoping that they would work. Then we went to Amin, then we set up everything. Took us quite some time, but then finally we could record. I might be mixing up some things here. But in the end, you know, I only had one day to record. So that's that. Yeah. And then I told this. I took measurements. So on one day, Ina was taking my measurements, but on the other day, for the different equipment, we needed different measurements and all that. So Ame took my measurements. And then Ina was putting, you know, some balls on me. Yeah, and then they tried like taping my fingers and toes, and then put balls on there too. Yeah, Ina and Ame touched basically every body part of me. Yeah, but they were very gentle and very efficient. Ame wanted to make like pancakes for lunch. I told you this, that I regretted not getting the pancakes because like we were so busy setting everything up and did not have time to take a break that lunch turned into dinner, and then it was so fucking late that, you know, we were like, maybe we should eat something proper. Yeah, so no Ame pancakes. Kind of sad. I wanted to get Ame pancakes. She kept on apologizing. Yeah, how did you know? Did she say? Every time she would, like, you know, touch me, she apologized. I'm like, Ame, I know you're just doing your job. Or not even your job, you're just, you know, trying to get this done. But she's so apologetic. She keeps on apologizing for you know, I know you're touching me for the reason of putting balls on me. I know. Touch, sorry. Yeah. I don't know why. She feels the need to say sorry. It's all good. Yeah, so the day when we set everything up, it was mostly like Ame and Ina big braining the whole thing, putting it all together. Yeah. Oh, and I brought everyone souvenirs, by the way. I brought everyone Austrian Mozart balls, chocolate, and they really liked it. I was surprised because I didn't like it much. But it's a really famous souvenir from Austria. So I got them those balls and they all liked it, yeah. I got the ones that are in the really fancy violin packaging, and I was doing some funsies. I was trying to be funny. When they opened it up in front of my eyes, I was like, what? Why is there no violin in there? It was a violin packaging, so I thought there would be a violin in there. Absolutely bamboozled, betrayed. Oh my god, the lies, false advertisement. But they didn't laugh for me. They didn't laugh at all. Aw. I guess I'm Danzies with the funsies. I'm Danny with the funny. It was Danny with the funny, right? Why am I making it into Danzies with the funsies? Anyway, on Thursday, Ina wasn't there, so we thought, oh dear, we have to do it only with Ame and Kura and me. But then Fauna joined, as you know, and I didn't talk too much about meeting Fauna, but here you go. I will talk about it now. Let me pour some water. Yeah, the whole Fauna thing was, I think, pretty spontaneous. Like, I didn't even know she was, like, actually gonna come until we met up on that day. I was very... Yeah? Oh my god, Smoothie's on the floor and Chonkers is crying in the distance. These girls, aww. So cute. I'm sorry. So, I didn't know that she was gonna be there, so I didn't do my makeup, and then when I saw her, I was like, shit! The first time she sees me, and I look like this, oh fuck. So I was really shy. I didn't want to like look at her too much because she would see my face. You guys don't understand. For girls, it's like embarrassing. At least like if you have like some complexes. I'm not so confident in my face. So yeah, I was embarrassed. But she was very sweet. She was very how to say? She had her makeup on and she was dressed cutely. She did her hair cutely. I was kind of fascinated because the way she did her hair was a hairstyle that I used to do all the time when I was younger. I'm not gonna say what kind of hairstyle exactly it was, but I was like, Fauna, you know the way you have your hair right now? I did it like that all the time when I was younger. It's so cute. Yeah. And mohawk, exactly. And then there was one thing that I was absolutely shocked about, but later on realized it might be more or less normal for Americans. So I need an explanation from you guys. Since it was my first time in America, I did not have much experience with American money, right? And you guys have like dollar bills, even for the $1, right? That's pretty cool. Because for money exchanging purposes, they usually don't take coins. They only take the paper money. So that is actually useful that you have $1 bills, because you can change it even when it's pretty small. But anyway, that's not the thing I want to say. So, but you guys still do have coins. And when I looked at them, I was like for example, at a cashier, I wanted to give him like a more or less exact payment. So I looked at the coins and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck these coins are. What do I do with these coins? Like, what even is a quarter? What does it look like? And I was getting stressed out. Yeah, so Fauna was next to me and I was like, hey, yo, help. And then she didn't fucking know the coins. She was like struggling. I asked Guda too. And then she was struggling too. And then later we sat down and I pulled out all the coins. And I was like, well, what is this coin? What is this coin? And what is this coin? And they were like, I don't know. What is this? This maybe is a 50 cent. And then later it turned out it wasn't a 50 cent. It was just something else. And she got it all mixed up and I didn't fucking know what it was. And I'm like, I mean, I understand that I didn't know because it was the first time I was seeing these coins. No, they were not trolling. I swear to God, they don't freaking know coins. And I'm like, why don't they know the coins? Is this normal? Maybe because you guys even have dollar bills up to $1, and I guess then you barely use coins. But don't you sometimes have to use your coins? Sometimes. And then every now and then at cashiers, I wanted to give them my coins so I wouldn't have too much when I would leave America. So sometimes I would like open my wallet and I would be like, sorry, I'm not from here. Could you help me like find like the right coins? Just take whatever you need to get this to the exact amount or whatever. And I don't know what the problem was. Maybe they were hesitating because they were confused. But like, they wouldn't really help me. So I would take out the coins and I would put every single coin I had in my wallet. I would put it down on the register on the table thingy, and I would be like, "Is this enough? Is this enough? What is this? Does this work?" And they would just like silently like stare at the coins and do nothing. I'm so confused. And I was getting more and more nervous and embarrassed and stressed out because someone would stand next to me or behind me, like waiting to be next, and I was just trying. And then I ended up giving them $20 bills because they just wouldn't help me get the right coins. Maybe they also didn't know what coins are what. They weren't doing anything. And that wasn't even the only occasion. Later on, I remember asking like other members, or who did I ask? But I asked other people too to like help me with the coins, and they couldn't. And I was like, maybe it's a thing for younger people. Maybe the younger people don't know coins. But why would you not know coins? Like, if you pay in cash, you eventually will get coins back, right? I'm so confused. I'm so confused, man. Now I still have some coins in my wallet because I didn't really get to use them much. No, I didn't mix it with euros. No. But then one more weird thing was like I was at a cashier and I was trying to pay with coins. And you know, I've only been in America during that time. I've never been to Canada before. Yet, when I pulled out all these coins, one of the cashier was like, one of these, this one is a Canadian one. And I'm like, eh? How is that possible? How would that even be possible? Because I've only been to America. That means someone else, some other cashier must have given me a Canadian coin then. Huh? Huh? What? Someone slipped me a Canadian coin. It happens, they're similar. They looked very similar, yeah. I guess I didn't pay attention, yeah. How did you mess? No, it wasn't me messing up. They gave me the wrong change. No, it was only one though. That was not the reason why they were all so confused. It was only one out of like 20 coins that was maybe Canadian. They mix up. Naruhodo. Very similar. Exchange rate is close. Oh? Naruhodo. Oh well. Okay, so that was that. Fana did not know how to deal with coins. I was so shocked. I was like, is this normal? And then at some point, I had this really embarrassing moment. Just right after meeting Fauna, you know, I wanted to look cool and leave a good impression. Like a senpai impression. And then, like, we took public transport. So I buy a ticket, and then I'm like about to use it, and between buying it and using it, there was like maybe 3 to 5 minutes in between. And I go through my bag and my wallet and I just can't find it. And I start panicking because they were already, you know, past using the ticket. And it was about to leave soon. Very soon. And I started panicking. And then I was like, oh shit, I have to buy a new one. How did I lose it in that 5 minutes? I didn't even walk that far. And then I had to buy another one, so I went to the ticket counter thingy, but that one only took a card, and I tried my Austrian card, but my fucking Austrian card, I'm so mad because it sometimes worked in America and sometimes it didn't work, and this was a case where it didn't work, and like Guda and Fauna were like watching me from afar, and I'm like, come on, wait for me, I was panicking and I was getting so nervous and sweating. So I was like, Guda, please help. So Guda gave me her card to buy the ticket. and then I get the ticket and I finally get through. And I'm like, shit, this is so embarrassing. I wonder what Fauna is thinking about me now. Like, oh, damn, this girl is not cool at all. Oh, Fauna, I'm really cool. You just got me in the wrong moment, man. That was a big panic moment. Thank you, Guda, for helping me. I gave Guda back the money immediately in cash. In dollar bills, not coins. Because no one understands coins. This movie is still there, even though I'm so loud. Why are you still right behind me, baby? Cute. Did you find the ticket in the end? No! I must have dropped it somehow. I didn't find it. They enjoyed watching you panic. I don't know. They looked really normal. They didn't really look like they were enjoying it. Just like they were really confused about what was happening. Has Kiara wanting to be cool ever worked? Well, yes, actually. On that day, it worked later. Because that was the day where I actually recorded all of the songs. And Fauna and Gura were watching... is this the right word? Intently? They were watching and a little bit helping. There was not so much help necessary because mostly things worked out on that day. But they were watching me suffer and dance and suffer and dance. Every time after a song, I would be like totally overheated and exhausted because it was really difficult to dance there. First of all, it was really hot in the suit and all that. The room was hot. And then the floor was not made for dancing. I told you this before, I think. But it was a carpet, a fluffy carpet, and I tried, you know, several things. Like I tried dancing. Like Ame had this huge piece of cardboard, but that didn't quite work so well because I would dance like so aggressively that while I was dancing, the cardboard was moving under my feet and like kept on moving away from me, away from the center. So but I still had to use it because for some dances where I had to turn around, it was literally impossible to dance properly on the carpet, and it started making my feet hurt at some point. So. But I was dancing so much of it that at some point I made holes into the cardboard. Yeah, so I couldn't use it anymore at some point. And we also tried like this big piece of like plastic ground thing. But that ended up like kind of interfering with the capturing because of like reflection and shit. Even though it didn't even look reflective, you never know. Like, wow, we had to take care of so many things. Like, even water bottles were not allowed to be, like, in the view of, you know, the cameras. It was really complicated. Every single thing, like, we had to look, like, sometimes when something wouldn't work, we were like, oh, what is it this time? What is in the room that causes this problem? Yeah, so I had to give up on that plastic thing too, even though that was really good to dance on. Yeah. So mostly I was dancing on fluffy carpet, so the turns didn't turn out so nice, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. So I was suffering, but Fauna and Gura, they looked very fascinated when they saw me dancing like that. I think Fauna also said she wants to take dance lessons or something, right? Yeah. And Gura kept on like praising me for working so hard. Like when we got closer to the end, they were cheering me on like, one more song, 2 more songs, come on, you can do it. Fauna was inspired by me, yeah. Apparently. Man, it's really not easy. Even though, you know, I have some quite some experience with it. But even for me, it's tough to like... I just don't have quite the stamina anymore that I used to have. So, yeah, I had some problems breathing and was very exhausting. But also the environment of where I was dancing wasn't the best. So I was like putting so much... what's the right word? Tenseness into my legs, so much strength into my legs because of where I was dancing, like trying to stay. I don't know how to explain it. So much tension, yeah. In order to have a somewhat clean dance moves, better grip and all that, yeah. To make up for the lack of grip I had on the floor, I put so much tension into my calves. That's why they're so fucking dead now. They're so like stone hard now, yeah. It was tough. I want you guys to know that when you watch the concert and it looks so amazing, you'll be like, wow, and she said she was suffering so much when doing that. Wow, such an idol, amazing. Yeah, but Gura and Fauna giving me mental support on that day was really nice, yeah, thankfully, yeah. Oh, I have also this thing where like when I practice the songs, I wouldn't make mistakes, but once I was recording them, like honban, like the actual recording, I would make mistakes because I was like probably again putting too much tension into my body. And the pressure, the time pressure too, would make me fuck up. Yeah, so I also originally I wanted to do like more retakes because we definitely, even though we got it to work, we still had some scuffedness here and there. So I wanted to take retakes for every song, but I ended up like not being able to take retakes properly. Yeah, cause no time. Anyway, the suit and me, we were very sweaty by the end of the day. Even the gloves were like kind of moist. But Gura wanted to try it on quickly at the end of the day. So I was like, Gura, are you sure like it's really stinky now? But yeah, she wanted to try it on, so she tried it on, she did some stuff with it. Yeah. Yeah, played around with it. Oh, also one more thing I did is I took some countdown videos. So just some really short countdown videos that I will upload when the days come closer. Really short ones, nothing too long. For Twitter, and I think I'll upload it on YouTube too, probably. And I recorded like 2 more like meme videos. For later, to upload them later. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah! On that day, I had some super yummy yakisoba, and I want to say, like, I expected, because everybody talks about it, I expected American food portions to be much bigger, because everybody tells me they're so big. But from what I've eaten in my time in America, I mean, most of it was, I guess, takeout or like ordered. But it wasn't that insanely big though. Like, it was pretty normal. I mean, I'm like in Austria, like our normal portions are often also too much for me to eat. But like the pizza that we ordered was pretty normal size. And then all the other food too. It really depends. You know that one day where, you know, after the recording, we split up, right? And then I was alone in a hotel, but then on the last night in the hotel, actually, Ame joined me. For whatever reason, she stayed with me. And on the following day, before we met up with the Myth Girls again, I was like, okay, Ame, what are we gonna eat for lunch? And we were looking around, like what to go for, what I haven't had yet, and kind of wanted to eat. And we went to Chipotle. Chipotle, right? It's Chipotle. Ame kept on correcting me. I always said what did I always say? I think I always said Chipotle. Chipotle or Chipotle. And she kept on correcting and said Chipotle. No, I said Chipotle. I said it the wrong way, and she corrected me the right way, I think. Wait, I don't know anymore. Wait, what is the right way? Is it Chipotle? What?
Chipotle.
Chilpotle.
What was that? Chipotle. Chipotle. Now I forgot. In any case, she kept on correcting me. I don't know which one was the correct way. You guys say she was trolling, but maybe she wasn't. Maybe I'm mixing it up. I don't know anymore. We went there, and I know Ame said this too. It's not the most accurate or like authentic Mexican food, but I wanted to go because I've heard this name so often, and I don't know. I just wanted some food, yeah, whatever it is. It definitely isn't. Yeah, but you guys, like, I heard it's still very popular and people like to eat it. So I was like, okay, it seems yummy. So I got a burrito. And I was so, again, I was overwhelmed. I was like standing at the counter. Ame already got her stuff. So she went like already away to sit down. And I'm like so confused. I'm like, I don't know what to put in my burrito. I don't wanna, and I couldn't put in anything spicy, so a lot of the choices were already, like, a no-no. Yeah, but I put in those brownish beans, not the black ones, the brownish beans, and chicken, and some salad, and sour cream, and something else. I think I put something else in there. Cheese, yeah, I put cheese in. Pinto beans. I guess it was pinto beans. I think that was about it. I didn't put in guacamole. I'm sorry, because I actually don't like avocados. Spanish vowels are similar to Japanese. I see. No, I don't think I put in American cheese. No. It was a choice, but I didn't put in that. I know! Corn? Did I put... I think I put in corn. I think I did. Yeah. Of course I put in corn. You could get the queso. Yeah, I think I put in queso. Ah, corn. But okay, now this burrito, I have to say, was pretty big. I'll give you that. But I ate quite a lot of it. And then I wanted to eat more later, so I didn't eat it all at once. But yeah, Ame was impressed that I ate so much. Because I'm normally a small eater. I don't, and I like to eat like in small portions, and then maybe I would eat more the rest later. But yeah. I need to sneeze, I think. No? Oh shit. I need to sneeze. Ha! Oh shit, sorry. Oh! I forgot. In the hotel, I got a in the hotel I got a massage. I got this massage, deep tissue massage. Holy shit. I was in pain a lot doing some movements that the lady would do. And I feel like she may have destroyed something in my body, more or less. I don't know if that's normal. That's how you know it works, really? It fucking hurts so much. Like around my neck. Like at the, you know where your hairline is? Behind the ears? That's the one that hurt the most. Yeah, she went so fucking deep, and I was like, I wanted to say, can you move on? Or like, can you do it a little bit lighter? But I always like, when I'm being massaged, I get a lot of massages. Most of the time, I'm too intimidated or nervous to say something. Like, I want to say, yo, can you go stronger or can you go weaker? But I rarely say anything because it feels awkward, or I don't know. You gotta speak up for yourself. That's what I always think, because it costs money, so I should say something. But it always takes me so much courage. But also because, like, when I say, they usually ask you for... They don't. In Japan, they always do. But then in other countries, they often don't. But when I would say something... like, do it weaker here. Just that spot. They would do it weaker everywhere. And then I have to be exact again. Okay, can you go stronger again? It's annoying. Like, I usually tell them in the beginning that they need to do it stronger around my shoulders. Only my shoulders, specifically. But then they forget and they just do whatever. And it's annoying. Don't wanna keep on reminding them. Oh shit. Okay, good. Don't wanna backseat your massage. Yeah, right. I also don't really wanna backseat too much, but yeah. Anyway, so yum 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 yum. Where was I? Oh yeah, I think I said this before, but it's in my notes, so I'll say it again. Ame never showed annoyance, is that a word? Or anything. She was always patient and eager the whole time, always on track and fixing things, super supportive and selfless. And I can't thank her enough. I thanked her so many times. Yeah, I thanked her so many times. I love her so much. Yeah. She did so much for me. And, yeah, she's the best. Yeah, she's the best. How much did Ame pay you? She didn't pay me at all! She likes the tech. Yeah, and now we can use it for so many things. Now we basically have something like a studio over there. We don't have to go to America. But the thing is to Japan. The thing is for me though, living in Austria, going to America and going to Japan for me is basically it takes the same amount of time basically and the same amount of money. So, well, you know, if I go to America, then okay, I have the extra of meeting Ame. That's great. But if I go to Japan, I also have the extra of meeting other like hololive Japan members and all that, and more. I mean, sorry, Ame did a great job, but in Japan, I have a little bit more of like professional troubleshooting, so maybe not as much trouble as when doing it in like our amateur studio. Yeah, but it was still great, and you know, both options are definitely an option for me. It's just like both ways. It takes a lot of time. It's not something I can just do like, oh, tomorrow I want to record something. Yeah, but I am kind of considering, low-key considering, getting the same setup. I'm not too sure about it yet. It kind of, I guess, depends on how soon we can go to Japan easily. But I kind of want it for myself. It's pretty expensive, I guess, but I feel like it's less expensive than I thought it would be. I'm just kind of worried about setting it up and troubleshooting and all that. Amateur. Ame ain't no amateur. No, but maybe I could get Ame to like help me set it up and all that. Sure. But like handling it all on my own, like when we're done setting it up, and then in the future, you know, when she's gone, like using it, I feel like I would definitely run into some problems, and then, you know, being alone with it is kind of tough. Worries me. But I'll think about it. Maybe. And then, you know, at least I don't always have to travel so far when I want to have some proper high quality 3D, you know? I don't know. I'm still, like, at some point getting that suit that Ame uses every now and then. And good, I used it too. For, you know, a little bit of a scuffed 3D. Which I first thought was great, but now that I have the comparison to what we did at Ame's studio, now that I have the comparison, it's like such a obvious difference, world-size difference. Like now that I know how much it like changes your movements and all that, the scuffed one, I'm like, I don't think I would be able to do a concert in that. But even though that was the original plan, when I went to Ame's place, we weren't originally planning to use such a professional setup. I was gonna use her, you know, the low quality suit. I thought, you know, because I didn't ever wear it before, I didn't ever test it before. I thought it would be good enough. But I did test it out, and I have to say, that is definitely not good enough for a proper concert. Only if I'm like doing a scuffed concert, you know. Yeah, so anyway, that's something to think about, I guess. Yeah. On my way back after that final recording day, you know, we said goodbye to Fauna, and Ina wasn't there, so it was just me and Guda. So, yeah, we had a lot of chill talks. We talked about like food and hair salons, etc. Talked about a lot of stuff, and then we had 3-day-old pizza at 3 a.m. Let's go! It was 4 or 5. I don't even know how late it was anymore, but 3-day-old pizza at 3 a.m. sounds pretty good. Yeah, we ate pizza together, kind of a bonding moment. Late night munchies. No, it was not in the bathtub. Yeah, it was good. It was still very good. I heated it up in the oven. It ended up being really, really good. The American dream. Oh boy! Yeah, in that evening we had some good talks, I would say. Yeah. We discussed things while we were eating pizza, like future possibilities with the Ame studio. So yeah, then we said goodnight, and then the following day we went our own ways for a little bit. So I checked into a hotel, and yeah, then I met my friend. And so you wanna know, it was I think 2 days that I had where I was able to do some sightseeing. Not much though. So on one day, my friend took me to Little Tokyo in LA. You guys have Little Tokyo, and it was so cool. You guys have so much stuff there. I went to a Daiso. I love Daiso. I got a lot of cool stuff in Daiso. And we went to an izakaya. Had some yummy food there. How is it compared to Düsseldorf? More spread out. And I guess it had a bit more stuff than Düsseldorf. Because it even had a purikura machine. I didn't use the purikura machine. I wanted to, but my feet were already so fucked. And I went to a Japanese supermarket where something funny happened. But yeah, I went to Japanese supermarket, got some yummy breakfast for the next day. And what else? We wanted to go to karaoke, but then we didn't. What's the funny? I think I won't say. And then I got taiyaki. Taiyaki? Yeah, taiyaki. Taiyaki. There was like a nice fancy taiyaki place. I got taiyaki, and they had funny taiyaki because it wasn't the normal shape. It was like a taiyaki with a big open mouth, and inside that mouth was all the ice cream. Yummy. I love taiyaki with ice cream. そう、アメリカでね、なんかリトル小さな東京があるんですけど、居酒屋行ったり、日本のスーパーマーケット行ったり、ドンキもあったんだよ、ドンキホーテ。たい焼き食べたり、カラオケもあったし、プリクラもあったし、ダイソーもあった。ソミソミ？ you guys know? Yeah, I think it was that. Yeah, it was yummy. Taiyaki. I love taiyaki. So, izakaya, taiyaki, daiso, something like a Don Quixote. And then, oh, was that on the same day? I think on the following day. Hi, Chunky Wonky. Hi. So fluffy. On the following day, I think, I went to Target. And now I can tell you my impression. Now that I went to both Target and Walmart, I can tell you Target, much better. Target, much better. Walmart, no thank you. No more. I like Target. Yes. Target so much better. Yes, I think you guys understand. Walmart is cheap. Yeah, but Walmart is scary. Scary place. Target much better. Yeah. Okay, so the first day that I had off with my friend was basically like checking out Little Tokyo. And then the other day, we went to a beach. We went to an LA beach. I think it was probably somewhere close to like Malibu area. Yeah, went to a beach, which means I kind of got like a little bit of a vacation feeling thanks to that. Yeah. However, so she drove us to the beach, which was quite a long drive. And I looked at the weather report, and it was gonna be pretty good weather. But when we arrived, the weather was so fucked. It was so cloudy, really cloudy and cold and windy. So we were like getting nervous, but whatever. We brought a lot of food. We brought a cooler. My friend brought the beach towels and all that. So we were like, well, we're here, so I guess let's go. And we walked all the way to the beach. It was pretty far after we parked the car. And then we finally made it to a good spot. We put down our stuff. It was still kind of weirdly cold. Yeah. But then after like an hour or two, it started like clearing up. And it never got to a point where I would say it was hot. Except in my face when I would lie down for a while. But generally, it wasn't really that hot. So I didn't go like for a proper swim. But I did end up going into the water a little bit. Like up to my under chest. Very specific. One terrible thing that happened though. Like when we were both like finally, okay, let's go into the water. Yay! It's finally like somewhat warmish. So let's go. So we ran to the water. You know, like a beach episode. We ran and we're like, yay! And then my friend screams right before we touch the water. And I look at her. And she's in pain. She stepped on a fucking bee. Yeah, incredible, right? She stepped on a bee. I know. Chunky wonky. You guys are getting nervous, huh? You want to cuddle? Yeah! A bee, it was like on the ground, on the sand, and she stepped on it, and holy shit, I never got like stung by a bee before. It never happened to me before. So I'm glad it didn't happen to me, but she was like sitting down on the floor and like suffering, and I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck, what do we do? And then I like looked at it, and she like I think she the only thing that was left already was like the tail, the stingy part of the bee. The bee was just like without its tail on the ground, and it was in her toe, like it looked painful. So she was like, help me, Kiwawa. And I'm like, what? I don't know. So I tried to, she wanted me to help, and so I tried to like pull it out with my fingers. It was a little bit difficult, but she was suffering, so I was like, girl, are you okay? Should I just pull it out quickly? And she's like, yeah, do it. I know, you guys said, like, we didn't know. Yeah, we didn't know what was the right thing to do. But yeah, I pulled it out, and I got it out properly. The whole tail thing, I had it in my hands. Yeah, I got it out properly, but it still ended up being swollen, and she was in pain for quite some time. But thankfully, it seems like she wasn't allergic or anything, so she was okay. Yeah. Oh my god. But that kind of ruined the whole magical moment of running to the water and having fun. Then she was like jumping back to the beach towel, sat down, and thankfully we had an ice pack because we brought the cooling box. And she was trying to, you know, cool her foot, and oh man, I didn't know what to do. She was in pain for pretty long, and then, you know, I pulled out the tail, right? And I think I may or may not have just like wiped it off on the sand on the ground. And a few minutes later, I see this group of people that were like sitting close to us, going into the water. Like they were like 4 people or so. And then I look at them, I observe them, and I see one of the people, a guy, he starts like lifting his leg and looking at it, at his foot, and like it seems like he stepped on something, and his friends were like helping him, like holding him and trying to help him, and I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, shit, yabe, and I was getting nervous because they were like basically sitting right next to me, and if they would walk back to, you know, try to help themselves, they would see that my friend was currently also suffering by something on her foot, and then maybe ask us, you know, about it. And I was getting really nervous. I was like looking to the side like, la 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 la. I hope he didn't step on the stingy thing that I left on the floor. But no, there were actually, I saw more bees around. That wasn't the only bee. But anyway, so at some point he jumped back to his spot, and I looked over, me and my friend looked over, and we were like, oh, what happened to you? Did you also step on something? And he said like, yeah. And I'm like, oh, on what? Cause we also, my friend stepped on the bee, and then he said it wasn't the bee. Thank God! Thank God. Coincidentally, even though we were so close to one another, and he had it literally on the same foot on the same spot, it seems like he stepped on a stone or whatever, something else, and was suffering from that for the next couple of hours. But I was so worried that because of my stupidness of leaving the thing on the floor, on the ground, maybe I got another person stung by a bee. But it wasn't me. It wasn't me, thank God. I felt so worried. I felt so guilty. I got so nervous about it. Oh, thank God. Yeah, the timing and the position. Like, it was exactly where my friend stepped on the bee. Literally the same spot. Damn, I was so nervous. So, anyway. So that was a day at the beach. I also got elotes. Not elitos. I kept on saying elitos, but it was elotes. But apparently it was not elotes. When it's not on the cob, then it's not elotes. I forgot what it was. Esquitos or something like that. Esquites. There we go. That was it. Oh, fuck, I'm getting so fucking hungry. I want to eat pizza. Yeah, that was yummy. You know, that was at the beach. Yeah, you guys were wondering where I got it from. if I got it from like some kind of street vendor. It was a beach vendor guy thingy who was pushing the cart and was like, elotes, elitos, esquitos, muchos, good, and yeah. yeah. And then, my friend was like, oh, you gotta try this, this is so yummy. And I'm like, what are you getting? And then I watched the dude, putting all this corn into the cup and then putting all kinds of extra things on top. And I'm like, wow, that's a lot of stuff that you're putting on there. And then she mixed it and she was like, try. And I tried and it was pretty good, yeah. It was pretty good. And later on, she got me like the dude came by again. I think it was a different dude. And this dude had ice cream. And my friend got me like her favorite ice cream from when she was younger. It was some kind of strawberry cheesecake kind of ice cream. I don't know if any of you can imagine which one that is. And I was like, when she got it, I was like, oh, it will probably just be a really normal basic ice cream, but it was so good. It had like this perfect texture. Yeah, the one with the crumbs outside. Yeah. It was, wow. It tasted like, so good. I love the texture of the cookie crumbles. Soft, really soft cookie crumbles on the outside. Yeah, strawberry shortcake. I guess that was what it was. Maybe. She's made some really great choices of food for me to try. Ow! Now that reminds me and gets me really angry. Because... So anyway, let's just stop talking about the beach. We had some fun at the beach. It wasn't the hottest, but I'm glad I went. Because that made it more like a vacation. But anyway, we drove back, and on the way, I got Baskin Robbins, so that was also a great success. I really wanted to get Baskin Robbins. They didn't have my favorite flavor though, which I already knew beforehand, because that is a Japanese only flavor. That's not what I'm angry about though. It was still yummy. But anyway, we were gonna like, she was dropping me off at the hotel to get ready for dinner because she made a reservation. I was like, yeah, you gotta make a reservation at a fancy restaurant so I can treat you. I want to treat you to a fancy dinner. So just pick a fancy place. You know this city well, so yeah, you decide. So she made a reservation. I was looking forward to it, and I dressed in my fancy dress, and she dressed in her fancy dress, and we met back up again. And then she drove us to the place, and then parking, fucking pain in the ass. So we decided, okay, how about we use valet parking? And I'm like, okay, don't worry, I'll cover it. So, the moment I'm giving him the money, she says, oh, I gotta get gas though, because I ran out of gas. Which is okay. And she told me to just go in first. And she'll come later when she gets the gas and she'll give the car to the valet. So I paid the dude, the valet dude. And then I walk over to the restaurant. And I go in and I'm like, yeah, we have a reservation under this name now? And she's like, no, can't find your name here. So I walk back because my friend was still there. And I'm like, yo, girl, they don't have the reservation on this name. Are you sure? And then she checks her phone. And she's like, and this is not what I'm angry about though. She's like, oh shit, I made it for tomorrow. And I'm like, okay. Naruhodo, that's okay. I guess let's just go somewhere else then. So I walk over to the valet guy, because he's still there and he has had yet to touch the fucking car. I'm like, dude, we made a reservation for the wrong day, so we're not gonna make use of the parking. We're gonna go somewhere else. And he's like, he smiles at me. And he's like, oh, yeah, sorry, but can't refund it. And I'm like, what? But you didn't even like park our car or touch our car. And he's like, yeah, but you're already in the system and look here, it says no refunds. And I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? What system? And he smilingly shows me his phone where supposedly, I didn't even look that closely, but he shows like, here, you're in the system. Because he took our phone number. And I'm thinking, dude, there's no fucking way that you can't just delete that and give me... Yeah, I want to say I'm not part of your fucking system. Give me back the money. And I was so astonished by the fucking logic and the obvious greediness that the moment he said, sorry, no refunds, I was like, I gasped so loudly that it was like almost a cough. I was so shockingly and astonishingly gasping that it was such a loud gasp that I ended up coughing, okay? And somehow I was angry, but I was also so astonished that I was laughing. I was like, you're not actually serious. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm not going to discuss this. I really wanted to swear at him, but I'm not that type of person. I was inside of my brain. I was swearing and just, this can't be fucking real. You're not fucking serious. Did I really just pay $13 for you not even touching my fucking car? I was, oh my god. I did not give a shit about the restaurant being booked on the wrong day. I only gave a shit about this fucking valet. So I get into the car and I'm like, yo, girl, you won't give me back the money because we're in the system, he says. There's no refund. And she's like, yeah, that's LA. And I'm like, what do you mean? She says, yeah, everybody wants your money in LA. Everybody, they just want the money. They're so greedy. And I'm like, I guess that's how it is. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? No, I'm so mad. I'm so mad at this. Even now, like, if he would have already, like, touched or been inside the car... Even then, if he wouldn't have moved it, I wouldn't have understood. I'm so mad. Still to this day, I'm so fucking mad. And his stupid ass smile. His stupid ass smile made everything so much more worse. Stupid smile. His stupid fucking grin like, haha. I got your money and I didn't do anything for it. So smug, yeah. So fucking smug. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I was like a fucking volcano with anger. Like, meanwhile, while I was like venting and just gasping in the car, how this really just happened. My friend, you know, she was driving to get gas and she was just chilling, like as if this is normal. As if it's fucking normal. I'm so fucking mad. I can't believe it. Asshole. Fucking asshole. I could have gone full Karen on his ass. But, you know, even though I get mad on stream, I can't do it in reality. I'm pretty polite in reality. I can't. I should have gone angry German on him. Yeah. Du verficktes Arschloch, gib mir mein Scheißgeld zurück oder ich... I don't know. Ich trete dir in die Eier oder so. Oh, man. It took me a while to calm down from that experience. That fucking valet. Fucking valet. I'll never forget. I will never fucking forget. One day, I'll come back. One day, if I ever go back to LA, I'll come back and I will find that valet. And I will just walk by and say nothing. Oh, man. I want revenge, though. I want revenge. Oh, man. I want to fight him. I want to fucking fight him. Oh, man. Anyway. One more thing I noticed. Maybe it's just like... Maybe... I'm not sure if this is an LA thing. Because I noticed that in LA... people dressed... women, specifically, dressed really... fashionable, and a lot of them stood out very much because like a lot of them wore like really tight and short like party dresses, even though it was just during the day on the street. Yeah, that seems to be an LA thing. My friend told me. I was like, holy shit, you guys are so fashionable in America. And she was like, yeah, no, that's just LA. But then another thing I noticed is like, because they were all dressed like pretty nicely. Not all of them, but a lot of them. And my friend and me, we were also dressed nicely. Like, people would, you know, while walking by, either we would, like, my friend would say it to them, or they would say it to us first. Like, we would be like, oh, I like your dress, I like your shoes. And they would be like, oh, I love your shoes, I love your dress, I love your hair, and all that. Like, I was like, everybody's so nice and friendly? What the fuck? What? You know, I didn't expect that. I thought Americans would be more cold and, I don't know, not so fucking friendly. Yeah, but they were very supportive. We were supportive of them. They were supportive of us. Looking cute. Like, everybody's so supportive of each other's cuteness and prettiness and all that. Oh, there was this one thing that was really cute. Like, we were at that, we were at a restaurant, and, now, maybe I was a little bit jealous about the situation, but I still thought it was really cute. So we were like done eating, we were leaving, and the girl who like gave us our table, who brought us to our table. Meow. Oh, meow. Meow. Hi, Chunky. Hi, Chunky Monkey. Did you hear her? Meow. You're so fat. I love you. Wow. The girl who brought us to the table, she was really cute, and we were like saying that to each other. Oh, she was so cute, isn't she? And then when we left, though, she would, yes, scratch that. Scratch it real good. Yeah, get it. Go get it, Chunky. Baby. No, I know. Sorry, I keep on interrupting because she's so cute. She came up to us, and she specifically asked my friend, so that was kind of sad, but she asked like, yo, I'm kind of new here in LA, I just moved here, I have no friends, and you're really cute, so here's my number, maybe we can like hang. And I'm like looking at the situation, and I'm like, I'm not jealous or sad or anything, because I don't live here anyway, so it's not like even if she gave me her number, like I could have hung out with her, so I don't care. It's not like I care. I don't care. But I mean, okay, so I was being a little bit like Tsun in my mind, but I still thought it was really cute how she was like giving my friend her number, and you know, that was such a cute moment. Like, once again, I'm like, everybody's so supportive of each other's cuteness. And oh, hi, Chunky. She just jumped on the table. Okay, well now you're mine. I will cuddle you. Hi. Yeah, it was really no, I mean, yeah, I cared a little bit, but I tried to in my mind be like, oh, even if I got her number, I wouldn't have done anything with it, yeah. Yeah, is that a normal thing? I don't know, is it? You guys probably wouldn't know, because you're not my cute friend. Yeah, but my cute friend, she got like talked to so often. Yeah. Depends on where you live. I feel like LA people were so nice. Maybe especially girls are like so open. Yeah. All about networking. Yeah, my friend told me that like so often you see like famous people in LA randomly, because that's where everybody is for the music industry and all that. Now there's a reason why I'm not saying who it is, but yeah, you may know who it was. But she said she doesn't even want to live in LA. She just has to live there for connections and all that. Yeah. Now it was I had a good time though, even though that fucking valet guy ruined everything. Had a good time. Yeah, saw some cool places. I wish I had a bit more time to see a bit more. But it was also really nice because like she drove me everywhere, so it was really comfy, mostly except for the parts where I walked too much. It was nice, yeah. And then on that night, after my friend dropped me off at the hotel, Ame came to join me in the hotel, and she slept over with me. And I had one double bed, but there was enough space. And I was like, maybe we should watch something. So I pulled out my iPad, and I showed her. Because I thought, Ame would be interested in that. Because we both like to think of, like, some projects for, project streams. Exciting project streams. Hi from Alaska. Hello! Thank you for watching. Need to go to Alaska someday. And, no, not animal videos. No, I showed her the Taskmaster show that my mom recommended to me. That I was like binge watching. I was like, I need to show you this. This is really funny, and it kind of inspires me for like stream ideas. So we watched an episode together, and I was so tired, so I was like closing my eyes and like almost falling asleep. I feel like I partially dozed off, and I hope she didn't notice because we were supposed to watch it together. Yeah, I dozed off for like at least 5 minutes. I didn't want Amma to notice though. I don't think she noticed. But yeah, we were cuddling. Not really cuddling. We were like, together in bed watching Taskmaster. And I think she enjoyed it. Yeah, with little Alex Horn. Yeah, little Alex Horn. I love the show so much. Yeah. Yeah. And then we slept. And then we woke up. And then we had some breakfast. Not at the hotel this time. Because I tweeted this out, right? I had the breakfast buffet on the first morning. But I paid like $40 for the breakfast buffet, which wasn't even that big. It was pretty small. I've been to cheaper buffets that are much bigger. Yeah. So, and the juices, the drinks were not even included. That's why it was $40 partially. One fucking small glass of orange juice, $9. Fuck. Yeah, and the breakfast was really not that special. It wasn't even that good, and it was like a buffet. Like I go there and I pick up the things that I want to eat. But there was like a low-key service, like them bringing me to the table, I guess, and giving me the orange juice that I ordered. So that's why I was so like confused. It's a buffet, but I guess I got an orange juice. So, but it's also meow, yeah. I don't know. I know, Chunky Wonky. So I wasn't sure about tipping because, yeah, I got your guys' opinion. I did. Meow, yes, I know. It's incredible. No, don't jump up there. You won't be able to get down, Chunky. Chunky, yeah, come down. She wants to get on the top of the shelf. No, Chunky Wonky. Chunky. Baby. Yeah, you just stay there. On top of the chair. She's so talkative. They both are. Oh, did I leave for a moment? Just for a second, right? Meow. 猫がね、構ってちゃんだよな。かわいい。かわいいけど、構ってあげたいな。時間がない。Okay. Well, at least I came back so quickly. Okay. Yeah. That was my time in LA pretty much. Because after that, after getting breakfast and Chipotle, we gathered together. at Callie's place. And you know, I already met... At that point, I already met everyone. So, it was just like the other girls met Callie for the first time. I guess. Besides Guda, who had already met Callie the day or so before? I don't know. Chipoodle. Chipotle. 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 What? Yeah. So, yeah, but it was nice finally, like, seeing everybody again. Did you meet Mama Mori? Yes, I did. And I'm so amazed. She's... Meow! Oh. No, what are you doing? No, bad Chunky! Wait, I need to like, get her off the shelf. And then I'll continue. 1 second. What's up? Chunky! Chunky Wonky! No? Good baby. You're a good baby. You're a good baby. No. You. Oh, baby. Oh, you. She's purring. I don't think if you hear it, but she's purring. The moment I touch her, she immediately purrs. Chunky Wonky. Chunky Wonky. You're so soft. Oh, I'll give you a brush later, okay? You both need a brush. Really, really, really urgently. You both are shedding like crazy. めっちゃ毛が抜けてる2匹ともやべえ Okay, Chunker's going bonkers. No, Chunkers would never go bonkers. No, that's bonkers going bonkers. Chunkers wouldn't go bonkers. You met Auntie Watson too. Yes, I did. So many unexpected meetups. Yeah, I didn't expect to meet like Mama Mori and Auntie Watson and Bay. Yeah, very unexpected. I said you embarrassed her. I didn't embarrass her. You know, when we were eating In and Out on the last evening, because I really wanted like actually it was actually like I wasn't even insisting on eating In and Out or anything. I kind of just recommended that we should eat In and Out, and I was like, yo, I'm so fucking in because I oh my god. No, so yeah, because I didn't get to it to eat. Stop. Ah! No. So anyway, so Amma told me that you know you can't Uber Eats or anything In and Out, and but then she said she has someone who can bring us the food, and I'm like, hey yo, what? And then she told me, yeah, her auntie can bring us the food. I'm like, hey yo, what? Why would she do that? Why would she do such a nice thing? Once again, American people being especially nice, so fucking nice. And holy shit, she bought like 1 million burgers, 1 million fries. And then we sat down to eat it together, and I must say, the burger was really good. I originally didn't go for a double because I thought it would be pretty big, even though Amit told me they're relatively small. So I got a single. But then, after I ate the single and some of the fries, I was like, shit, this was good. I want more. It was relatively small. The burger was relatively small. So there were still burgers left because some people didn't end up eating their burger. Yeah, like Mama Mori, I think it was Mama Moni who was like vegetarian, I think. So there was a leftover burger, and I was like, it's never single. This is good. Single plus single, I can do. Single plus double, I can't. So I ate another single then, thankfully. Happy. It was yummy. Like the patty is like kind of a little bit crispy, which I thought, you know, maybe that's that would be something that you wouldn't like in a burger, but yeah, it's actually really good. I like the crispiness, and the sauce really good. They gave us 1 million sauce packets though. I don't know if anybody even used them. I have to say though, the fries, I got them animal style, but still they were dry and weirdly mushy soft, and the cheese was already so katamatta. It was dried up, so yeah. I tried eating it, and then much later, Ame told me I'm supposed to mix it. I'm like, what? You tell me that now? But even then, when I tried mixing it, unfortunately, the fries were not good. I have to say. Maybe they're better, like completely fresh and not like delivered by car or so. But yeah, they were not okay. They were not good. But the burger was really good. Yeah, gotta get the fries well done. Well, anyway, yummy. I'm glad I got to eat in and out. And oh yeah, I didn't. Yeah. So because Ame was sitting next to me, and Auntie Auntie was sitting right next to Ame, so I was like, can I say something for a second? I just want to say that like you did such a great job with Ame. Like she turned out so well. She's such a, you raised her with the right values and all that. Yeah, you did such a great job. She's amazing. This is how you embarrass it? Nah, she was probably happy about it at the same time. Flattered is the right word. Yeah, I'm gonna use the wrong word, even though, you know, her first language is English. She can't speak English apparently. She was flattered, okay? But no, she was just silently sitting next to me while I was like, yeah, complimenting and praising her. I didn't even notice her stare. No, didn't notice anything. I just wanted to, you know, make conversation. Cause like, you know, oh, I stopped moving. Oh, shit. Oh shit. Battery. I'm having problems with battery, even though it's charging. Oh well. Yeah, don't listen to Ame. She said it was embarrassing. Don't worry, it wasn't. It was just flattering. Yeah, but what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, because like Auntie Watson, I had a, you know, I observed the whole situation. Like, you know, Callie was in the corner having fun, and then Ame, me, and so on. We were in the corner, not in the corner. We were at the table eating. So, I noticed, because I'm a good observer, that Auntie Watson was kind of just quietly sitting there, not really having any conversation with anyone. So I felt like I want to include her in the conversation. So I told her, you know, the whole thing about Ame. I wanted to, you know, make her feel kind of, you know, appreciated and involved. Yeah. I noticed that she was just, you know, quietly sitting there, and I wanted to give her some appreciation for coming all the way to bring us so much food. What the hell? So nice. Yeah, and I also told her I really liked her t-shirt. She had a really nice t-shirt on with a cat. I wanted that t-shirt. I really liked her cat t-shirt. She seemed to be a cat person. I like her. And then Mama Moni was, wow, so sweet. Like, she like worried so much about us, and then she would like say these really supportive things like, oh, I don't know how you do that. You're so amazing. You girls are just so amazing for like going through these things, and you know, wow, I really respect you girls. She was so sweet and charming, sweet. Like wow, such a doting, maybe doting is the right word, doting mom. And when I was listening to Callie talk to her, either like on the phone or like when she was actually in person there was like so much like love there. Wow, I was fascinated. I was really fascinated. They were so sweet to one another. Really cute. Really cute, yeah. And Mama Mori was also very fancy and fashionable. Yeah. She had like nice makeup, nice clothes, nice hair. Very fresh looking. そう、めっちゃ優しいカリちゃんのお母さん。マジでびっくりした。優しすぎて、うちのお母さんになってほしいと思った。Yeah. No, I didn't meet the sister. No. Only Mama Mori. Such a sweet mom. Like, wow. So sweet. There's nothing for me to approve of. But I'm happy for Callie that she has such a sweet, loving mom. Okay. So that was that. We had yeah, you know, we had those collabs. Oh, by the way, I was like during the unarchived karaoke, you may not have heard me so well, but I started singing along like after a couple of songs. I stayed quiet because I was really tired and not in the mood for singing. But then I was like, you guys probably want to hear me, so I guess I'll sing a little bit. And then I started joining in. I don't know, what song was that? What song was that? What was that song where I joined in? Some kind of low song. So I started singing Dancing Queen, and then later, Viva la Vida. Yeah, I sang really high there because it was kind of low. I used to rule. I can't sing that low, so I sang. I used to rule the world. Da 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 da. You guys thought it was Ame. That was me. That was me, yo. But the thing is, me and Ina, we were sitting on the couch and cuddling in a blanket, like piggies in a blanket. So we actually didn't hear the music. Like they all had like headphones on. We didn't hear the music. We just heard them singing and then tried to follow along accordingly and just feel the music in our imagination. Ina was actually singing along the whole time, except for maybe 2 songs or so that she didn't know well. And the models were almost on point. It was actually the other way around. My head resting on her. But I thought that looked so cute. I think I told Ame to put me in the back in 3D sitting. Yeah. And then she put Ina there as well. Yeah, I joined singing a little bit. Was Bae asleep? No, Bae was already gone at that time. She was already gone. Yeah, because it was fucking late, mate. It was fucking late, mate. Bloody hell. Was Ina clinging to you? Clingy? I mean, I feel like we were both clingy to one another. Ina was the most receptive, I guess, of cuddles. Like at some point we had like, before the unarchived karaoke, we had this like, kind of like, almost like a business meeting. And me and Ina were cuddling in a blanket at that point too. The whole time. Yeah. But at some point, I also got to cuddle with Ame under the blanket. It was really fucking cold the whole time. The air conditioning was insane. I kept on trying to raise it, but I feel like somebody lowered it every now and then. But most of us were fucking freezing the whole time. And I didn't bring any, like, warm clothes because I thought it would be fucking hot. People told me it would be fucking hot in LA. It wasn't that hot. Yeah. And especially inside with the AC blasting. It was probably Cali, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. It's freaking hot. Cold. So we were... At least that was a reason to get us all cuddled up in blankets. Oh, actually, because, you know, she said that she was, like, sleeping on the couch, right? Because I think we didn't have quite enough beds for everyone to get a single bed. But... You know, when I heard that Ame was gonna stay on the couch in the evening, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be mommy again. So I took off a blanket off of my bed and a few pillows, and I put it on the couch for her. And I'm like, here, there you go. You can use my bedding. Yeah. Gotta tell you these moments because the other girls don't talk about it. I feel like I was pretty mommy-like during this whole thing. Like, yeah, that you know, when we had dinner, like I brought out, we had a shit ton of food. While everybody was chilling, I brought out all the plates. It was like 10 plates or so. And lined them up on the table because we were like sitting outside. I lined them all up nicely. I set the table, and then afterwards, like everybody like slowly scattered and sat somewhere else after they were done eating. So I brought everything back inside slowly. I was like, "Are you done eating?" And I take this and I take that. I brought everything back inside. Oh. Mommy Kiwama. Oh. No, we had way too much food. So that we actually like also ate... I at least ate it for breakfast too. No. That was when it was only MIF members. On the first night. But we still had like a shit ton of plates of food. Like unnecessary amounts of food. I was like, how are we ever gonna eat all of that? So I ate some more for breakfast, yeah. Yeah. No, I had my own room. Yeah, I was like close to Amido. Relatively close. So I on the when I was about to leave, it was really fucking early, and I got like maybe like maximum 1.5 hours of sleep. So before I went to sleep, that's why I also like kind of didn't want to participate too much in the karaoke because I really needed to sleep a little bit. But yeah, afterwards they still were like talking and chilling and hanging and having fun. Nobody seemed really tired for some reason, except me and Ina. But yeah, so I was like, okay, girls, I can't stay up anymore. I need to sleep. So I said goodbye early to Gura and Callie and Ina. I was like, I'm not gonna wake you up when I leave, so just gonna say goodbye now. But then for Ame, since she was like relatively close to and in the living room, which I was gonna, you know, she was gonna hear me probably. I was like, okay, Ame, you okay if I wake you up when I leave? And she was like, yeah, you can wake me up. But then when I was about to leave, I walked over and I looked at her sleeping so peacefully again. And I'm like, oh, I want to say goodbye, but I woke her up a little bit. I was like touching her, moving her. I was like, Kikeriki, Ame, Ame, I'm gonna leave, Ame. And then she's like, yeah, goodbye. And I'm like, oh wait, Ame, I'm not leaving because my Uber apparently takes 20 minutes to get here. What the fuck? And she just fell asleep again while I was sitting next to her waiting for my Uber. And 20 minutes later, I'm like, okay, I'm leaving for real. But then she didn't wake up anymore and she was back asleep. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna wake her up anymore. I kind of wanted to give her a hug, but I didn't want to wake her up too much because, you know, she's been lacking sleep for the past couple days, I guess. So I was like, I need to let her sleep. It's my fault that she didn't sleep. So then I left quietly. Can't wake up. Wake me up inside. Yeah, but I left her some money for like some foods that she ordered for me, and then yeah, later she messaged me when I was like, I saw it when I was waiting in Chicago, and she wrote to me. She apologized if I for maybe bullying and teasing me, and I'm like, huh? What do you mean? I never felt, you know, bullied or teased or anything by Ame. If anything, I felt the most supported and loved by Ame and accepted. And I love her, and I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, she said she likes to tease me, but I didn't feel teased by her at all. What the fuck? Yeah, Chunky Wonky. And when did she tease me? She never teased me. I didn't feel teased. Oh, meow, meow, Chunky Wonky. Oh, Chunky Wonky. I miss Ame. I'm gonna miss her. Ame. Chunky Wonky. Maybe the Chipotle thing. I need to ask her. Were you trolling me about the I'm so confused. I don't know how I said it anymore originally. About the Chipotle? Chipotle? Pronunciation? Is that what you meant with teasing? Chipotle. I don't remember. I got brainwashed. Chunky Monkey. I bet Ame misses you too. You think so? I don't know. I don't think I'm a very missable person. You know, it's just because like this whole recording thing, I feel like it made me and Ame bond very much. And we talked more than ever before. Yeah. So I'm gonna get emotional. Yeah. Chunky Wonky. No. Yeah, you guys missed me very much. Cause, well, you're fans, so obviously you're gonna miss me. Obviously, thank you. That's why I was so eager to immediately, you know, stream again, even though I just arrived today. Yeah. And I'm gonna be streaming the next days too. We're gonna do Wind Waker last episode, and so on. For next week, I'll put up a schedule again. For now there won't be a schedule, I guess, because I'm not so sure what to do besides Wind Waker. But here comes an announcement. You wanna hear the other announcement, guys? Yes, you do. Just gonna show this now. It's fucking cute. Oh, should I really show it like this? Yeah, fuck it. Okay. Announcement. お知らせがあります。もう一つ。You ready? I didn't really decide yet when. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow? Okay, so, hi. Close your eyes. 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 Did you close your eyes? Did you close your eyes? I know you're not closing your eyes because you know there's no way I can like check anyway, but close your fucking eyes. Ta-dang! Open! Takanashi Kiara! Pavonia Reine! Animal! Sun cover! Coming out finally! Tomorrow? I don't know, I could already do it tomorrow, I'm not sure. Do you want it tomorrow or do you want it on another day? And the special thing about this is これこだわったところがあります。英語にしました。I had this translated to English. So, because you guys want English music, don't ya? Yeah, so I had the whole song translated to English. And we sang it in English. English animal! Ian cover! Yay! Yeah, I got permission from Deko-san and Deko-nina-san to translate it. And originally I was asking Callie, but I think she got really busy, so we ran out of time. And then I had to ask the in-house translation team, but the in-house translation team actually did an insanely good job with it. Like, it turned out so great. So I might ask them again for another time. Yeah. It turned out pretty good. I like the rhymes and all that. They turned out really fun. Meow. Yeah. EN cover. Meow. 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 Yeah. As we have to do everything very properly in hololive. I can't just, you know, cover any song randomly English. We need permission beforehand. So thank you, Deko Nina-san, for giving us permission to do this. Yeah, I might do it more often now. Yeah, because I know already Deko Nina-san allows their songs to be turned into English versions. So... Oh, my hairstyle! Oh... I think this was drawn before Zeta's debut, actually. I didn't even notice. Yeah, I didn't even realize. Who's that cover artist? Mono-san! Yeah, I chose the artist, I chose everything. I organized the cover. That's why it's gonna be on my channel. Yeah. I was like, lean back, I'll take care of it. You just do the singing. It turned out very cute. You know how Suisei-senpai and Miko-senpai covered this song? I feel like, in this case, Reina takes the position of Suisei because they both, you know, have like the more mature voice. And I kind of took the position of Miko-senpai because I didn't even try to sound too cute, but it just ended up sounding really cute. Yeah, so look forward to it. はい、明日あげようかな。決まってない。もうあげちゃおうかな、明日。What is it? What is it, Chunky Wonky? You're so cute. I guess I'll upload it tomorrow. I didn't decide on the time. I kind of wanted to upload it and then give it some time. But I also want to stream every day the rest of the week. I don't know what to do. Maybe stream first and then upload. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. I wanted to show you guys and decide, like, show it off and announce it, but I didn't even really decide what to do with it. Yeah. Do I have a lot of super chats to read? Where are the people who monitor that? Do you guys know? Maybe I could do a super chat reading tomorrow for like a couple hours and then upload the cover. I don't have that much. Is it not worth doing a super chat reading? A lot? A lot, really? Really? I finished the alpha reveal. Yeah, so is it really that much? I could do it. Because I really want to eat some food now. And I'm still kind of jet lagged. And it's hot. Hololive. Eh? I've never played like the original game, so I don't know like if it's not too stressful for me to read super chats while doing it. I don't mind like maybe considering playing Hololive, as everyone's playing it right now. But it has hololive characters, so I kind of wanna give it a try. People have been like ego searching in Japanese, and a lot of Japanese people have been tweeting that Kiara is very strong and easy to use. ね、新しいホロキュアのファンゲーム知ってるよね。英語サーチしたらめっちゃキャラが強い、使いやすいって言ってるみんなが。マジ？ Amazing! I'm really happy to hear that. Like in Valkyrie Connect as well, I'm like MVP all the time because I'm like the frontline fighter, and really strong. Yo, I'm always so strong in games. What's up with that? Let's go. Yeah, nice. Good to hear. I might try it out maybe next week. Maybe. I don't know. Like, it's kind of intimidating by the looks of it. It's just like, but I guess you don't really do much. I guess it looks really stressful, but you don't have to do much, right? You just like blast. You just walk around, right? Yeah. And then fancy things pop up on the screen. No, I didn't play Vampire Survivors, that's the thing. I was busy with other games when everyone was playing that. Maybe we'll take a look at it next week. But I don't think I should be reading super chats while playing that. I don't know how many super chats do I have to. I finished. Wait, let me kind of like check. Let me see. Because if I'm gonna read something today, I should read to like now. Okay, we have the chill talk ones, which are not that many. And then the KFP 101 and Pop Tart, High Challenge, Zelda, Stanley. Eh! Yeah, it does look like quite a bit. But where is the number of how many super chats it is? That's like nothing. Stanley Parable had. If I'm gonna do a super chat reading tomorrow, then I might as well just do nothing today, but... And then Zelda... Huh? What the fuck? Did I turn super chats off for the past Zelda stream? Because it shows me 1. Ah! I turned them off. That's smart. That's a smart thing to do. Naruhodo. Okay. But that... It's not that... but I guess the Pop-Tart stream had quite a few. Yeah, that one had quite a few. So Pop-Tart stream, Chilling in USA, and Stanley mostly, and today I guess. Okay, I mean, yeah, I could do a super chat reading stream. Past Kiwa, we're trying to not kill future Kiwa. Very smart. Okay, so how about tomorrow at maybe like 4 p.m. 4 p.m. we do super chat reading, and then at 10 p.m. I release animal? Maybe? Tomorrow is Friday, right? Yeah. Okay. Want to talk about the song? Yeah, normally I like to do it that way, but nah, it's okay. I'll talk about it beforehand. Or in the Wind Waker stream. Release animal this movie. Oh no, animal! Oh no! Yeah, okay. No trailer? Oh, there's a trailer. There is. Oh, thanks for asking. I will upload it as the trailer for the music video. I guess I can show you. 見せようかな? トレーラー. Okay. It might be loud. It's gonna be loud. I'm gonna try to lower it immediately. Okay? 3, 2, 1. I mean, I warned you. I warned you. Meow! Hi, Donkey Monkey! Thanks for the warning. I did warn you. Yeah. Yay! That gasp? Oh, you heard the gasp. Hi. ということで, yeah, I guess then we'll do Super Chat reading tomorrow. And then on the weekend, we do Wind Waker. Probably only one episode. I think that should be enough to finish it. Sunday, I don't know. We'll do something. I have no plans right now. Maybe we could do a collab. I don't know. But you guys want solo streams, right? Because you missed me. Understandable. Okay, let's do solo streams. I'm going solo. Okay, じゃあ明日そうだね、夜の11時にまたスパチャ読み配信します。で、あさっての日本の朝に、これあげます。Yeah! Nice announcements, isn't it? Oh my god, it's fucking time. So soon. For my birthday concert. I worked so hard on it. I had a fever when I was practicing the songs. I had like a week to learn it all while I was sick. And now finally you will see how my hard work paid off. Mine and Ame's and Ina's especially. The hard work of setting up everything. And yeah, dancing all day. Yeah. You will see it. And kinda oohs. Yo, the stage looks so cool already. I won't show you. But the stage looks so cool. I didn't know that Kana Uvu can make stages too. Yeah. He can create stages. Pretty amazing. Sorry, I'm so excited. I think I have a few more stories that I can share during Wind Waker as well. Oh, there you are! I didn't know either. Yeah, now you know! Surprise! The goat. So, I'm very excited to show you guys this whole concert created by basically a couple of girls and Kana Uvu. Created by us, the amateurs. The amateurs. We should give ourselves. We should make a company, and the company name will be the Amateurs, but with AME. The Amateurs. It's crazy. It is like wow. Oh, wow. Good band name. It is. Yeah. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go now and get some food. It was really nice talking to you guys, catching up, and yeah, I missed you guys too, and I missed my cats. So I will chill and hang with my cats because they're like really fucking needy right now. So cute. I feel like they're fluffier than before. Like when I saw them, holy shit, it felt like I didn't see them for months. It was crazy. Probably, I feel like what partially added to that effect is I had this before. When I met on a vacation when I met different cats and then came back to my cat at home, but that was like when I still lived with my mom. We had a cat there. My actual cat looked so different to me. That was such a weird phenomenon. Now, my cats didn't look completely different to me, but they looked fluffier and like so much more magical to me. They had this aura about them as if I haven't seen them for months. Yeah. Anyway, hope your trip to America was overall fun, ignoring smug valets. My conclusion is it was worth it going that far for a recording of a birthday. I'm glad I didn't give up on the plan. I'm glad I went through with it, even though it was insanely stressful. One of the most stressful times in 2022, or since I joined hololive. But I think it was worth it, and it will pay off because the result will be so amazing. But now I'm glad that everything's back to normal and that we can stream like normal again and chill. I just want to chill. It was too much, but yeah, I'm really proud of myself. Definitely. So, thank you very much for waiting for me, for being so patient. I know you guys, missed me. But, we had some great collaborations that just, normally we don't have the opportunity to all meet up together. That was a special occasion, so it had to be celebrated with as many collabs as possible. Yeah. So thank you for waiting and supporting and welcoming me back. And I'll see you again tomorrow at 4 p.m. Kiwawa Standard Time for Super Chat reading, and then the release. Oh, I guess I'm dying. Yeah, there she goes. Nice. I feel like I need to buy a cable for tomorrow. Is she gonna come back? Yeah, okay. And in German we say Auf Wiedersehen. Thank you, everybody. 明日またお会いしましょう。ありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。バイバイ。And in German we say Auf Wiedersehen, Auf Wiedersehen, Auf Wiedersehen. Yay, yay, yay. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Love you guys. Love you. ちょっと wait. No. Love you. Love you. Mwah. Nya. Nya. Bye bye. You have something to say? She was like meowing at me 10 times. Now she's quiet. Meow. Meow. Junkers. Meow. You're too quiet. It doesn't pick you up, baby. Just doing some cute meows. Meow. 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 Talk to me. She knows that she's unmuted now. Alright. I'll go cuddle you.